What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, we're talking about Laura Lee, girl. So, I'm trying to make this video really quick as possible because I want to go to the movies tonight. I want to see that movie, Valerian, but everyone keeps saying that it has horrible reviews and that movie's busted the house. And I'm like, you haven't even seen it. You're just going off a review that you saw on the internet. And they're like, yeah, that's all I need. But see, me, like, the more busted the movie is, like, the more I like it. Like, you know those, like, cult classic films, like those horror movies are, like, really creepy, like, really dumb. They're like, this movie makes no sense at all, but it's, like, a cult classic film. Like, I like those type of movies. Like, the type of movies that, like, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark would, like, watch on her TV show. Like, they were just, like, really crappy horror films. Those are the movies that I like. So the crappier the review, the more I kind of like it. So I'm trying to, like, shoot this video before I go. All right, so I want to talk to you about Laura Lee. Well, Laura, anything for Lee views, love her so much. And this is, like, because I saw her Snapchat and she was talking about all the drama, and I was like, wow. I was like, so much. I was moved. I was moved so much that I want to make this video. Now, maybe I'm like brainwashed right now or under like a spell or hypnotized. I don't know what it is, but this is how I'm feeling and I'm allowed to feel this way. So Laura Lee, a couple weeks ago, basically did a YouTube video where she was talking about her makeup line, and she like did little sneak peeks and give us like teased us with her makeup and what it is and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. So then I had later on made a video saying how I was like not interested in Laura Lee makeup and how I just feel like it just wasn't anything exciting. Which I'm allowed to feel that way, okay? I'm a woman. I'm allowed to change my mind. Which is so crazy because like on the internet, if you say that you love cheeseburgers and then like 2 months later, you say that you love pizza, people are like in the comments, you're a liar, exposed. You said you like cheeseburgers and now you say you like pizza, you're fake, exposed. And like literally that's pretty much the internet, girl. So I had said I had no interest in her makeup, didn't really care. Then I saw, and she was giving like sneak peeks and I was like, oh girl, so boring, right? Then I saw her Snapchat. And her Snapchat, I felt, was like so real, so genuine, and the word I want to use is like passionate. Like you can tell if somebody really likes something based on how passionate they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever met somebody and they're talking to you about something and you could like, you have no interest in it, but you could like, damn, this person really cares about whatever the hell they were talking about. And so you kind of like, you know, maybe I'm missing out on something. What are you talking about? You know? So you give it a chance, right? So that's how I kind of felt about Laura Lee, right? So in her Snapchat, she was basically bitching and complaining about like her makeup and her haters. And I guess she found some website or something, girl, who knows, where like people were talking crap about her makeup. And and she basically like squashed all the drama in that Snapchat. She basically said like, y'all, like this website was saying that my makeup is private labeled, and she said it is not private labeled. So if you don't know what that means, it basically means that a company will make it and she just puts her name on it. That's private label or private labeling, because a lot of people do it, right? And there's nothing wrong with private labeling, especially if you're trying to make a quick buck and you're just trying to stamp your name on something, because a lot of people do it, a lot of celebrities do it, and it's just a thing, right? It's just the way of the world. There's nothing wrong with it. But Laura Lee made it a point to say that she is not private labeling any of her makeup, that those rumors were false, and she was just like so like upset about like people were saying that she's private labeling all this stuff when she's in fact putting in her own money, and I think her husband or boyfriend or whatever put in his money too, I don't know. She's like really just passionate about her makeup, and I guess it really hurt her feelings that people were saying that, oh girl, private label, busted. Her makeup is basically Kylie ColourPop, or her makeup is Kylie Cosmetics, is with her name on it. That's what people were saying, right? So then she said that's not true, and she went on to say how frustrated she was, and she like squashed other drama that was in the Snapchat, but I can't remember what it was exactly. If I do, I'll try to throw it in here. So then like, then I kind of feel like as a YouTuber, you know, regardless if you don't like this person or that person, I mean, we're all YouTubers basically. At the end of the day, so we have like that common interest. But I've noticed that like as a YouTuber, when a YouTuber is going to come out with something, the general reaction is like, oh, private labeled. Oh, you didn't come up with that yourself. A company sponsoring you, or a company letting you put your name on that brand. And I think that's like the general consensus, is that people think that, but there are groups of YouTubers who do their own thing. They make their own makeup. You know, they're like at home with a giant bowl, mixing their own makeup and coming up with their own type of colors and stuff like that. And they're basically doing it from scratch. And a lot of people like to throw shade, but if you remember, MAC Cosmetics started out in a kitchen. And if you go to maccosmetics.com and you click on the like About tab or About Us tab, you will see in the bio of who we are as MAC Cosmetics, it says that these two people started out in a kitchen mixing their own formulas and stuff like that. And that's what a lot of people do. If you go on like Etsy.com, you're gonna see these awesome brands, vegan, organic makeup, and people are mixing their own makeup at home. And so I know there are YouTubers who are like either doing that or they are or have enough money to get like a lab and do stuff like that. So like it just kind of hurts me. So then like if I ever wanted to come out with something, people will automatically assume private label and stuff like that, which again, there's nothing wrong with private label. But then again, if I did make something myself and then people said it was private label, I can see where I'll be like frustrated. So then Laura Lee said in her Snapchat that she basically was like, this is basically like a response video to her Snapchat basically. But anyways, she was talking about how she aligned herself with Kim Kardashian because she saw that Kim Kardashian took the Snapchat and was complaining about like my swatches and I'm just learning how to swatch, and like literally for Kim Kardashian to be so shook, honey, quake in the house, girl, quake. That's like a new word that I've been hearing people use, like quake, like earthquake, girl, like just saying I'm shook. They'll say I'm quaking, girl. I'm like, it's so stupid. It's just so funny. All right, so Kim Kardashian was quake in the house, girl. So Kim Kardashian was so shook, girl, so quake in the house, girl, that she freaking took to Snapchat and was talking about that her swatches, that she's learning how to swatch and blah blah blah, and like kind of like diffusing the drama. So that, to me, like I had said in another video, I was really kind of shocked that like somebody that big would even care to go to Snapchat and kind of like squash the little Twitter rumors and stuff. Like it was just like, to me it's kind of petty. Like she shouldn't have done it, but whatever. She needs to listen to me because I am PR of the world, YouTube. I don't think she should have done it, but she did it, and she's probably gonna sell more makeup because now more people know about it, and it was like all over the news, so maybe it was good PR for her. I don't know. So here you got big brand Kim Kardashian taking a Snapchat to address small rumors, which Laura Lee said like she felt the same way because Laura Lee will take the Snapchat and like address rumors and stuff like that because they're so shook, honey. They're so bothered. It gets stressful, and so they just go to Snapchat and like vent, right? And so she basically felt like, wow, here's Kim Kardashian, super huge mega of the world star YouTube doing it, and here's I doing it, so it makes me feel, she said, normal. It is in a sense kind of normal because like you are bothered by something, so you naturally just want to vent and let it out. But at the same time, I feel like Laura Lee and Kim Kardashian shouldn't have said anything at all because they're too book to be bothered. So then Laura Lee continued to putting on makeup and business. She's not business, she's putting on makeup. She basically continued to talk about something about like positivity or something like that. Oh girl, I'm trying to remember. So she basically like squashed all the rumors and the drama that was going on about Laura Lee. She addressed it in her Snapchat. And then like and then she started to tear up, girl. She literally started to me, like she wanted to cry, girl. And I was like, oh my God, Laura Lee's crying. And in that moment, that's why I talk about being brainwashed or whatever. In that moment, I felt that Laura Lee was passionate, that she was real about everything she was saying. And I was like, wow. I started to think back to the things I had said, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I was like too quick to judge. Maybe I would actually give Laura Lee makeup a try, you know, when it comes out. Like I actually might want to try it and buy it and review it, and we'll talk about it here on the channel, right? And so then, because my general consensus was like, oh, Lordy, just putting out makeup, just put out makeup, go girl, bye. You know, not bother. But then after seeing her talk about it so passionately, I was like, you know what? I think I want to try it. I think it's a good video. I think it's a good video idea, one. And number two, you know, here you have somebody who's also a YouTuber coming out with their own makeup line. And before you are quick to judge, before you even try it, I should at least give it the benefit of the doubt and actually try the makeup. And so yeah, so I kind of felt bad a little bit that I kind of dissed it before I even tried it, but at the same time, that's how I felt in that moment in time. So I don't ever like take stuff back like that. Like I look back at my life and I think about stuff and I'm like, would I change anything? And then granted, I'm like, well, if I would have changed this, things would have went a little better this way. But then I think about it and I'm like, well, no, because at that moment in time, I felt that I was doing the right thing. So if you felt like you were doing the right thing at that time, how's that a mistake? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't take back what I said. I just kind of feel bad about it, but I don't take it back. So because then if I did, I wouldn't be making this video. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I feel like from like a PR standpoint, Laura Lee makeup is going to be in a lot of competition with other makeup brands. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the general consensus is like people like hip and trendy makeup. I just want to know, if you saw the Snapchat, would you be willing to change your original views and opinions about it? Or are you going to buy her makeup, give it a chance, or you don't even care, you're not going to spend your coin, you're not bothered? Yeah, but then I also think that like, what if like I came out with makeup, right? or you came out with makeup. Like, what can I offer or you offer that it's not already out there? Like, that's to me the biggest type of deal when it comes like with makeup, because I feel like everything's been done before, like every palette, every color, you get what I'm saying? So I just kind of feel like what can I offer that's different from like the rest that's already out there? And I think that's like a challenge I think a lot of people who want to come out with makeup have to face. Like, why should people buy my makeup and not the next person's makeup? And I think the answer is to just be, well, I'm more passionate about it than this person. I care more about it than this person. I put more work, more time, more effort into these 4 or 5 little colors, or into this foundation, or into whatever it is, than this person or that person. And that's why you should believe me than them. I think that's what people trying to like generate towards. You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to make you believe that they really care. And so, yeah, and I think that's what Laura Lee probably has a step above than other brands, is that she probably really cares about it. She's passionate than the next person. And I'm sorry, like, if you found this video to be hateful or negative or dragging, because there always will be those people in the comments, like, I can't change everyone's mind or whatever. But yeah, if you found this negative, then I'm sorry. It was by all means not to be negative in any way, shape, or form, or fashion. But if you found it negative, then, you know, I can't really do anything about it. It was not. And I'm sorry if it came off that way. And as always, girls, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you liked the video, share it. If you didn't like the video, send it to your haters so when they watch the last 10 minutes of their life, they'll never get back. Alright, see you next video. Peace.